And that's not the point at all.
All right, so hello everybody, welcome. And if you haven't already, you guys haven't already noticed, I will be posting a review for it. But there is new footage thanks to Conan O'Brien. He's got Liam Cunningham on his show, and he's interviewing. And I'll let one of you guys take it away. Explain to us what happens.
Get it, Kraken.
Oh man, dude, it's fucking Davos fucking getting badass with his fucking badass self. That's all there is to it. It's just Davos is fucking getting down with his bad self.
Davos is Davosing.
Davos is Davosing.
Okay, so basically what it is you know that clip at the very end of the first trailer, the Red Band trailer, where Davos is like, apologies for what you're about to see. Like,
Your accent so much.
he's about to slay some shit, basically, right? And he's like, I've never been much of a fighter. Apologies for what you're about to see. So we get more in depth to that scene. So it's him like a few seconds before he picks up the sword, and then he picks up the sword, and we see Ghost. He is very much alive, people. Ghost is alive. I repeat, hashtag Ghost lives. Ghost lives.
No, hashtag Ghost is pissed.
Hell yeah.
I really thought Ghost was dead anyway. Like, really?
No, it was a legit thought. It was a legit thought. Like
he's like laying there
like in the world.
Well, I mean, okay, that shot that we get of John's body, it looks like it's a stuffed ghost. Like in that little clip that we do see of Davos, you know, the first one from the Red Band trailer, it looks like it's a dead ghost. Like it looks like Ghost is just laying there. He's like not moving at all, you know. And they changed the camera angle so we can see him breathing. I honestly, I thought they could have killed him. Like, I don't know.
He looked like he was just standing to me, but
play that shit.
look at Kraken. He ready. Let's do it.
Alright, so I click share.
Yeah, so we can see it too.
Over to the left. Select your
That's what
screen.
she said.
Play it.
Alright, yeah, hang on. Let me pull it up real quick. I have like 15 fucking windows.
Yeah.
I just made it.
I know you do, Mark. I know you fucking do, Mark. Yeah. Delete that shit. Delete that shit right now.
Kraken, did you hear my joke?
No, I didn't, Chris. Can you repeat yourself real quick? Please?
Too late now. That's what she said, but the moment
For Marky Poo's audience, can you please repeat everything that you just said, please, Chris?
Yeah, I said I hate you.
You're a stunning woman, and the audience wants to know what the fuck you just said. Like, please.
Alright, so I'll fast forward part of the way through the clip.
Don't fast forward anything.
No, not the clip, not the season 6 clip, but of him just talking to Conan, so they can.
Oh yeah. We don't need all that.
Right.
Alright, so. Alright, so screen share this. Start screen share. Alright, you guys can see this? Here it goes. No spoilers in it. Only flea bottom. Oh, are you guys ready? I'm gonna go full screen on their ass.
Go full screen on it.
Yeah, Mark, keep talking because your audio is gonna present your picture first.
Huh?
Mark, keep talking.
Oh, okay. Alright, so yeah, we see this. Look, they're obviously getting ready for some shit. We're about to see some Ollie's punk ass over there on the right. Look at him. He's saying, John, kill me. Kill me, John. Kill me so that I can die, because I should. You deserve to die for what you did. Benjen is dead. Or, I don't know. Maybe not dead, but that was wrong. You shouldn't have did that. We've been wondering what happened.
Beat down that door.
Oh, shit.
What?
Keep talking,
I like how the hammer is so fucking massive, but it takes this dude who's probably like 300 pounds, 50 swings to get in through a fucking wooden door. Like, come on. Oh, that's all we get. That's all we get.
That's all we need. Like, that shows so much. Just like I told everybody that Davos and John's homies were about to ride for him.
Yeah, right. Did you see John or Ghost like fucking just snarling?
Dude, he was all like
at like the people like trying to come through. Yeah.
What?
Dude, Chris, get into character more often, girl. Like I swear. Like that's gold. That is just solid
That
gold.
was fucking hilarious. I just like look over at her screen and she's just like this.
You gotta hear my White Walker voice. My
Babies.
my
But hey,
dead voice.
you know, Hunts, man. Anybody that like sees this shit, like, hopefully you put it in the link in the description for the Conan show.
Yeah, please link.
Like you see just like fucking Ghost, just like he's fucking mad as fuck, like he's mad as hell, you know. And then like we kind of get our hopes and dreams confirmed, you know, that like Davos is like standing over John's body and everything, and like they're literally, the guys in the room are ready to go to war against the other Night's Watchmen that are trying to break into the room, and I cannot fucking wait for that, dude. Like that is fan-fucking-tastic.
Can I speak? Can I say? I want to interject.
Yes, of course.
But I've gotten into full-blown arguments because people thought that Davos was pulling his sword or Longclaw out to fight the Night's Watch. And I said, no, he's pulling it out to fight with Jon's homies who are going to help him defend Jon while Melisandre resurrects.
Of course. Well, we don't know if Mel is there or not.
Yeah, that second part is my add-on, but
Right.
I knew off top like Davos was defending Jon's body, like I knew that. And they're like, no, he pulls his sword out, and they pull theirs out, and they're gonna fight. I was like, no, they're on the same team, just like I said, Stannis earlier. You remember when he pulled his sword out, and what did his squad do right behind him?
Pulled their swords out too.
Davos pulled the Stannis.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I thought maybe, I knew he was defending Jon. I just thought maybe he was about to kill the Night's Watch guys in there, but then I saw, like, it was too slow of a reaction. Like, they would have been all over his ass, dude. Like,
yeah, they're waiting for him. Like, they reacted to him like, oh, you pull yours out, we'll pull ours out too, and we're about to go in.
Hey, Mark and Chris, if you guys want to pull yours out, I'll pull mine out too. So.
I actually almost bought a replica.
She said, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, yeah. Now that I'm looking around thinking about it, yeah. That's awesome.
But those of you that are just tuning in, there's not very many viewers right now, but this is, you guys do your introductions.
Hey man, I'm Don
Kraken,
the
I go
Kraken
first,
Witt.
I'm a lady.
Oh shit. You are totally right. You are totally right. I'm so sorry about that. Go ahead, Chris.
I'm Christina the Sphinx. It's Don the Kraken Witt, and he's rude. It's like 2 in the morning for us, and we're just all the way live because we just got a new trailer, and we're excited about it. Not a new trailer, but a trailer with some added footage, perhaps.
Clip. Yeah.
Don't you guys think it's a little bit ironic that Jon Snow's dead and he's got Longclaw next to him, and he did not have Longclaw on him when he went outside?
Yeah, so who takes his sword and puts it by the door like, hey, I know you're dead, but here's your sword?
Yeah, you never know.
I don't know, man. Like it just seems like Davos is like our roll dog. You know what I'm saying? Like he's the guy that is going to take Jon in his progression and kind of be his backup guy, because at this point Davos is saying to himself, who the fuck am I gonna follow now?
Oh my god, he's the Barristan.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, he is the Sir Barristan at the wall.
Yeah,
yeah, so his guy is killed, Stannis is dead, you know, and Davos is one of the few characters that actually practices allegiance way more than any other character that we know.
Yeah.
Or, I mean, like, we know a lot of the characters that do practice allegiance, but Davos is like, I mean, he's A1 steak
He never
sauce.
swore an oath.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, like 100%.
Yeah,
You know,
just
so after Stannis dies, you know, like what is Davos gonna do? What is Davos gonna do? You know, and then so I just think that he's gonna follow Jon. You know,
How do you
and go ahead.
How do you think he's gonna find out about Stannis' death? You think he's gonna have to go look and see it for himself, or do you think that? I mean, you know, Melisandre didn't see it happen.
No, I think Melisandre
last season.
taking her fucking swampy ass and just marching right back into Winterfell and just being all down and depressed, and her just being like, yeah, that motherfucker dead. You know, like, and I think that's good enough for everybody. Like, to be like, yeah, Stannis is no longer in the picture.
She told him he was dead last season when she rolled back up to the wall and he was like, Stannis, and she was like,
Yeah, that's
Well,
that's good enough.
That could mean anything.
That's good
That
enough.
could mean anything. Maybe she felt like remorse because she knows that Davos is gonna be pissed that she basically was like, hey, kill your fucking daughter for no reason. We need to melt some snow. You know what I mean?
We need to melt some snow.
we do
Let's
need
get
to
through
melt
this.
some snow because winter is coming. Hey, say it in your British accent.
I've actually been told it's a Welsh accent that people
Welsh.
Yeah, they're saying like 'cause it's well yeah like it's a Northern English accent. But yeah, anyway,
I don't know accent.
winter is coming.
Yo, dog, get out of my face, homie. I like you. I just don't like you like in my face.
Winter is
That's
coming.
That's how I get all serious. Winter is coming.
It's the best, like, he's really good. Like, his accents are, like, spot on. Better than Roy.
My one of my favorite ones to do is Abraham from fucking Walking Dead. Abraham is the shit. He's like
bitch tits.
I was talking about that famous line he had when he's telling the Alexandrians, and he's like, there is a vast ocean of shit that you people do not know shit about. Rick knows every.
Stop.
Rick,
I can't. Too late. And
Rick knows every fine grain of
Oh
sin.
my god,
Stop that.
dude! I got some good.
And he's like Jamie fucking Lannister.
I was a fucking legend. A fucking legend in Gin Alley. Any man, anytime. Any man.
Dude, I got a friend of mine over at a YouTube channel. They're called The Normies, and they're a fantastic reaction channel. And Serge actually is very proud of his Rick impression, and he's like, "This time they came after us, but this time we're going after them." Like, dude, it's fucking flawless.
Did he throw in one of
man.
those
like,
cross?
Like, dude, yeah, he does, and he's also got like a fucking 357 Magnum in his hand the entire time, like while he does it. It's fucking fantastic. It's fantastic.
Okay, so yeah, I had a question for you guys. Do you think that Davos will kill Melisandre? I know I asked this earlier, but I'm just curious.
It's very, very, very fucking possible. Very fucking possible, because like this is a man that he's followed so much and has been let down so much on so many different things in so many different aspects that this motherfucker may just be tired of shit, you know, and he just may want to stomp out the fucking things that he just doesn't believe in. The things that he thinks may be detrimental into the things that he cares about. So it's absolutely possible.
I could see it being like one of those catch-22s, like, yeah, she brings back Jon, we're all kind of rooting for her to live, and then
yeah,
like,
you know, or like maybe he's entertaining it for a while. You know what I'm saying? Or like, but hey, what if he doesn't want to kill Melisandre because he actually witnesses the power of the Red God of R'hllor? Think about real quick. Think about your Thoros of Mir, a person that has given up all belief, and then all of a sudden, when he actually prays, and he actually fucking means it, that's when that Beric Dondarrion comes back. So what if actually Davos is a witness to something like that? And Davos is like, holy shit, this shit is fucking real. You know, and go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
Well, what I was saying is also in the show wise, we also have Davos, a witness of Melisandre birthing a shadow baby.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. And he saw that, and he was like, "Fuck that bitch." You know what I mean? Like, that even further adds to the fact that she's a witch.
Like, okay, like she's a witch, she's demonic, you know, like she's got all these evil properties to her. But what if later down the road, he actually sees her do something that is extremely beneficial? You know what I'm saying? Like we may have her quote unquote resurrect Azor Ahai. We bring Jon Snow back from the dead, and then so Davos is like, this bitch is fucking on point. You know what I'm saying? Like she did everything that we needed.
I just said bitch again.
Christina, hey.
Anybody I know, you're just like this bitch, and that. I can't recall calling somebody out on the B word like in the past 12 years as much as I call you out.
I'm sorry, Christina. I completely apologize, Christina.
So, Christina, what are your thoughts on Davos killing Mel? Or do you see that happening here?
I feel like if we could just go straight into their relationship, can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Like if nothing happened and it was just the next day, like he would totally kill her. But I feel like where they've come from at this point, Davos has lost his mission. She's lost her mission. Shireen is dead. We won't say how Shireen died, but she's dead. She's gone. Like everybody's gone. And I feel like the best thing that they will do is try to find their next purpose, and that will unite them, i.e. Jon Snow. I.e. they'll band together and work for him.
I agree. I completely agree. You know, like it's like Davos has always been quote unquote at war with Melisandre, like not necessarily physically, but definitely mentally. You know, with at war with Melisandre, with what she's doing, what she's about, who she's about, and what are her goals. You know, and then it's going to turn out at the end of the day that Davos is going to realize that this woman, this Red Priest, actually has a good, you know, inkling of what's going to happen. You know, and Davos is going to feed into it because he's going to see something at some point in time that is going to just really make this man believe.
Like Jon Snow being resurrected?
Possibly. I was kind of dancing around that, but yeah, you know, boom.
That just happened.
Okay, so who do you think Stannis is referring to in the original not March Madness trailer, in the original Red Band trailer when he goes, he's dead? You think he's talking about Jon?
Jon.
No, he's talking about Stannis.
Yeah, I was gonna say, or Stannis. I honestly don't really know.
Because Davos wouldn't care that much about Jon, but about Stannis, he's like, he's dead. You know, like it's Jon. It's not.
I think that it was Jon because of the whole scene to where Melisandre was talking to Stannis, and she turned away from him, and she was looking literally through the fire, looking at Jon, and was like, "Yeah, I'm only here to serve my one true king," which is a foreshadowing kind of prophetic way to look at it. Like if you go back last season, you know, like Stannis is just standing there, like just being a hobo, you know, and she turns her gaze to Jon Snow, and there's fire, you know, like from one of the braziers, you know, and she is literally looking through it to Jon, you know, and she like leans up on the banister, and she's like, "Yeah, I'm only here to serve my one true king." You know, I was like, okay, nailed it, you know, like completely, you know. So I think that Stannis at this point is kind of a afterthought, and I do think that Stannis is dead, and I think that the full focus will be on Jon Snow, and I think they're talking about Jon. You know, yeah.
What are the prospects, Christina? Do you think of Davos dying this season? Because a lot of people were saying that he's the one on the cross that's burning because it looks like the person's hand is cut off or whatever.
But that's just like so much speculation. I mean, just in my opinion, like it's just way extra and way digging and searching. Like it's just random people to me. I have this theory of all theories that it's just what it is. Sometimes. When you have to dig and connect these dots, like there have been times where people have interviewed George R. R. Martin and asked him about things like these things, and he's like, well, yeah, I guess that person could do that. Or, yeah, this person probably feels that way. And I'm like, he hasn't fully fleshed out every person and everything. So when it comes to certain theories and certain things, I'm like, I don't buy into it.
Well, yeah, the only reason why I was asking was because I saw this thing where these people had asked George at a panel, like, did Ned Stark use ice in battle? And he said no. Yeah, he said no.
About that, right?
Yeah, and then what'd you say?
Did you make a video about that?
I don't
I
know.
watched somebody's video about wielding ice in battle.
I know Ross did, but I was just reading like a random interview thing, and it was like a Reddit thread or whatever. But they basically said that they went and asked the people that the co-authors of A World of Ice and Fire, and they said, well, you said Ned Stark was using the sword during the Greyjoy Rebellion, that when they rebelled against Robert, but I don't know.
Nobody's been known to wield a great sword like that except for the Mountain.
Yeah, that's what his response was. Yeah, if the Mountain could wield ice, I guess in battle.
Except for beheadings.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, he was saying it's more like a ceremonial thing.
Yeah, that's how I take it. Like I think it's just okay. We're gonna kill somebody. Let's bring out ice.
I mean, I don't know. Did you have anything else that you wanted to add that you noticed in the trailer?
Let me think back.
You want to rewatch it again? We can rewatch
Can we?
yeah, let's do that real quick. Hang on one second.
My memory lasts this long. Like I always have to be reminded.
We all know that, Christina.
Kraken, stop embarrassing me in front of my new online friend.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and play it one more time for everybody. We'll talk about it once more, and then we could end this if you guys want. I know it's getting pretty late. Yeah.
Play it.
All right, here we go.
Yeah. I'm so excited.
All right, one more time for everybody. I'll just click my pen so you guys can hear it. Oh shit.
Volume all the way up.
Hang on. Skip through it.
I don't mind hearing Davos talk about Davosing.
All right, here we go.
Yes.
Hey, real quick, are these any of these people like on the outside when they show them? Do you guys see them? Like are those some of the people that stabbed John?
I thought that this guy on the left of Ghost, I could have sworn that the guy had long hair, and I could have sworn that it was Dolores Ed.
Hmm. Oh, inside.
Yeah,
All right, cool.
the guy on the way left.
Okay, so right next to Ghost then, right?
Yeah, like standing directly next to his body is Dolores Ed standing over his body.
Okay, and yeah, and then a lot of people said that those were Ed's hands over John in that picture that we got.
Maybe, yeah. That's very plausible. That is absolutely very plausible.
Actually,
All right, so here, go ahead, Christine.
I read and studied where they say where I saw that ring on that hand on the brazier is actually the same ring that Danny has worn in.
Well, no, it's talking about like putting the hand over John's face, to shut his eyes.
Yeah, that picture that you're talking about, that is definitely Daenerys. That's her ring. That's that.
Yeah.
So I didn't think it was at first, but it's so obviously her now that I know.
Yeah.
Okay.
So maybe. All right. Well, yeah. I'll do the freeze frame real quick so we can see if that's Dolores Ed.
Okay.
Long claw.
John
looking so fucking white. He's so pale.
Yeah. He's dead.
That. I think his hair's a little bit too long. I think his hair is a little bit too long to be Ed, and it doesn't look like.
You think it's a little bit too long?
I think. Hang on.
I mean, it's fun. It's fun to think about, dude. Like Dolores Ed is just standing over his fucking dead body, dude, just like ready to do war. Like next to Ghost, right next to Davos, like pulling fucking Longclaw out, ready to do fucking war over his fucking body.
In the plot leak, they say that Dolores Ed is the one that Jon leaves in charge when he marches on Winterfell.
And Dolores Ed even has a dream to where he is the Lord Commander, and he is shitting out everything, like to all of his people, and he talks to Jon and looks at Jon and says that it is absolutely the most miserable thing that he has ever thought about before in his life. Yeah.
All right, so here, I'll try to freeze frame it one more time.
Awesome. Look at his pale ass. Like he's so dead.
He's so fucking dead.
Shut up. Silence.
All right.
Silence.
It's hard to. Okay, so you see it right there. It looks like it's a little bit past his shoulders, and I think Dolores Ed, his hair. It's just hard to tell.
It's hard to tell. Yeah, it's definitely hard to tell. But hey, one thing that we're all in agreement here: these motherfuckers are standing over Jon's body, and we're not quite sure why. Because when you die close to the wall or beyond the wall, your body needs to be burned. Okay?
You know what?
So why would these people be protecting his body if he is actually dead? Why are they protecting him?
Well, maybe because they... I mean, Davos is obviously at this point under the impression that Mel can do something to save him, so Mel's missing from the scene. Maybe she's preparing her... You know what? There's the clip of her seducing somebody in... there's a clip of her taking off her top.
Yeah,
I initially thought...
She didn't look too happy about it. She didn't look too happy about it.
I initially thought that maybe she was seducing Ramsay, because maybe she got captured by Ramsay or some shit. But going back on it, I could totally see her seducing somebody with King's blood, whether that be Yara or Ramsay himself, just to get blood from them to help bring Jon back. So what if she ends up seducing Ramsay?
Lost King's blood though, because she killed Shireen.
Well, what if she needs like the actual blood though, and not just like
literal like blood, like in your hand, like blood?
Yeah, like the leeches. Like, you know, she needed for the leeches. What if she needs like what if all that shit that killing Shireen did, what if all it did was melt the snow? Like that's what she wanted it to do, you know what I mean? What if that's all it really did? I don't know.
That would be so lame.
Alright, but yeah, let's finish let's continue this. I'll do the pin click so everybody can see. Yo, fuck you, Alistair Thorne.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Fuck you, Alistair.
All your thornness. I hate you, die slow, bitch.
Look, this guy's like easily 6'4", 300 pounds, and he's just...
big Ollie is. He grew
Yeah,
up.
Ollie grew a shit ton.
Yeah.
Only
Bran will kick your
look at
ass.
Ghost. Do you guys see how wide Ghost's stance was? Hang on, I just want to.
Yeah, run
I'm
it
gonna
back.
show you real quick. Yeah. All right, watch.
Make it big. I want to see it big.
Do y'all see that shit? He's like ready for some shit to go down, yo.
Oh, he's holding it down. Go, Ghost.
And then you're about to get a close up. Look at that! Look at that face!
Look at it! Look at it!
Yeah.
I like how they cut from Ollie. I like how they cut from Ollie to Ghost. That's hilarious. That's so fucking funny. Like they show Ollie. Look, yeah, you see they show Ollie real quick, and then three frames later, Ghost. Like Ghost is like, yeah, I know you're out there, Ollie. I can't wait to taste that blood,
Wait
man.
for this door to open up. I'm coming out there for you. I'm about to get you.
That's fucking awesome. That's fucking awesome.
Look at Ghost. Ghost can't even contain his excitement, dude. He's like got his legs up in the air and shit.
Yeah.
He like throws his leg up.
His legs are up in there.
Hell yeah! Look, watch real quick.
I missed that.
Hang on. Hang on. Coming up. Don't worry. You'll see.
I'm not worried. It's fine. I'm all over.
Alright, it's about to happen. Look at how fucking. Alright, you see it? It's about to go down. Alright. You see it? He raised it a little bit. He was like getting ready to like, I don't know. He can't contain his excitement. Nothing major, but
He's about to pounce.
That shows he's pouncing.
Definitely about to pounce. Like
Oh,
the
yeah.
first
Look,
person
Davos-
that comes through that door, like Ghost is all over his ass.
People
hell yeah.
like
Davos is about to hit a fucking home run apparently.
Yeah. Well, he's never been a fighter before. So apologies for what you're about.
Alright, so let me end this screen share real quick.
Done ended. Is it over already?
Mm-hmm.
That was it.
Yeah, he just talks a little bit about it.
That was really all. I feel like there was more.
Mark, you're back. I can see you.
Alright, I was just checking. I didn't want to like
Yeah,
accidentally show up Pornhub
you're
or
good.
something.
You're
Alright,
good.
close.
You're good.
Really?
No.
No, I have the same fear. Don't worry about it. Don't worry
all
about it.
it takes is one click.
Yeah.
Admit to that, like both you guys. You're done.
What? Okay, hang on. Now that I have you guys here, what do you think? Do you think there's potential in Dany becoming a Mad Queen? That's like my favorite all-time Game of Thrones theory. Is just to see her go.
It's a 50-50, bro. It's a 50-50. You know, like, and you have to think about the lineage of all Targaryen kings and queens. It's a fucking 50-50. And actually, with her in the books, with the things that she's doing, she's leaning towards a Mad Queen. Now, in the show, she's not necessarily leaning towards a Mad Queen. She's actually being a quite reformed person, you know, and she's trying to lead her people, or who she thinks that is her people, to righteousness. And she wants to come home and deliver righteousness to Westeros. But in the books, there's a lot of different things that is really leaning this girl towards being somebody else, like literally the person that you don't want her to be.
Yeah, Christina, did you want to say anything?
Nope, I'm listening.
I could see like in the show what would help cause her to do that is if Dario is in fact the Harpy, like the leader of the Harpy.
Yeah.
That would push her over the edge, dude.
That could twist her mind. That could twist her ambitions.
Her whole Dario
thing. But also in the books, you also have to think about where she is right now, and you also have to forget about her previous endeavors, because of she's stranded in absolutely the wilderness right now. And she's the only thing that she can rely on is her giant ass fucking dragon, because she's about to get taken advantage of. She's about to get beaten. She's about to borderline get raped by all of these Dothraki.
Yeah, Cal Diago was like, "Oh, I've always wanted to taste the Khaleesi."
Right. Yeah.
Yo, I got.
Did that happen? What?
Yeah, there was I can't think of his name right now. Well, he took a picture of his coffee or something and put it on Instagram, and you could see the corner of a piece of the page of script, and people like you could see a few of the lines, and one of the lines was, "I've always wanted to taste a Khaleesi."
Are you serious?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I know what you're talking about, but I didn't read it. Like, I was just like, oh, somebody sucks. But I didn't read what it said.
Yeah.
He says that about tasting a Khaleesi?
Mm-hmm. Right before a scene happens where most of the people that are in the scene die except for him. Like, that's how he described it.
You know, Mark, you got to think about it. She's going to be overtaken by all these Dothraki, okay? But then when Drogon shows up and she mounts him again, she literally will be the stallion that mounts the world. She will be the ultimate rider. Okay, like they value like the minute that your Khal can no longer ride means he is no longer fit to lead. So when she actually mounts a dragon and rides him, she will be everything in all Dothraki's eyes.
But they don't follow women. So remember?
Oh no, they will follow this woman.
No, they will. But it's going to take an exceptional feat, i.e., more dragons, because remember in the book, well,
her mounting the dragon and frying, okay, like even if she mounts Drogon and then burns up a lot of Dothraki, they're going to be like, oh shit, like fucking.
But remember in the book, she was like naming her blood riders and stuff. She's like, you, Don Kraken, I give you this pin and name you as my blood rider. And Don Kraken
Thank you.
Like, dude, I can't do this because you're a chick and that's not cool. And I don't get down like that. You're trying to take the pin. But back, if you were Dothraki, you'd be like, hell to the no, and you like throw it to the floor. And so she just moved on and just ignored them. And then once the dragons hatched, everybody was like, oh, but.
Right.
A dog just fucking farted something.
No, they just need to be reminded. The entire Khalasar just needs to be reminded. Just a few.
Since Drogo died, and there's this new giant Khalasar.
I think the show timeline of the show, like from the first episode till now, I think it's been about.
It's Calpono. Calpono.
It's Joko.
Or Pono and Joko.
What'd you call me?
I think it's been about 4 years since
4
season
years?
1. Yeah, I think it's been about 4 years. Like,
really?
Yeah, where season 6 will pick up at. I mean, because like each season is roughly a year. I know they pick up after each one starts off about the third episode.
Time, but I wonder, like on book time. Like, how long has it been since she was Khaleesi with Khal Drogo and until she's captured again by the new Khalasar? Like, how much time has passed between them? Maybe
3 years.
It seems about right, like 2 to 3-ish.
Yeah, about 3 years. Yeah.
So one of her blood riders, actually, the new Khal is one of her old blood riders, right?
Calpono, yeah.
Or Joko.
Yeah, he betrayed Khal Drogo. Or Khal Drogo, sorry, yeah. Don't listen to me.
Did he betray him or did he leave
after he left? He just left. He left.
Yeah.
No, he left her in the red place. Or, no, not the red place, but the...
No, he boned out on Drogo after he fell off his horse. Once he fell off his horse, they were like, dude, he's done.
Yeah.
I'm out.
Yeah, and then, like, 3/4 of the entire Khalasar just dipped out.
Yeah. It was more like 7/8 of the Khalasar. All they had was women and children and Dany and freaking...
She honestly needs to replenish her ranks because I feel like since the Unsullied did such a shitty job protecting her in the pits of Daznak, I feel like she's gonna need the Dothraki to.
No, man, like she's gonna mount the fucking dragon. She's gonna unite the entire Khalasar, Okay, she's gonna go to Marine. She's gonna get all of her unsullied, and then she will physically then mount her way into Westeros.
Where's she gonna go when she gets to Westeros? Where's she gonna land?
Okay, fucking worst case scenario, she's gonna fly Drogon over and fucking just burn shit, just like Aegon did.
Burn random stuff, or
Yeah, fuck yeah, just like
Aegon didn't
Aegon
burn
did.
random stuff.
Yeah, hell, fucking no, she's gonna go to Harrenhal first off. She
Why?
gonna tell
What's in
Peter
Harrenhal?
Baelish
That's not
that-
the first
No,
stop.
no,
Kraken.
It's already been burned. Harrenhal's already been burned.
No, she's gonna burn it again, and then like. No, and she's gonna tell Peter Baelish that fucking he ain't shit.
You're right.
And-
She's
and- and- yeah.
Hey, dude.
I think the first place she'll go is most likely Dragonstone.
Vale.
Born.
Either Dragonstone or the Vale.
So guys-
I agree with you.
It
So
would be amazing if Jon Snow could somehow get word to her, like, look, bitch, we need a dragon up at the wall. In the first place she
You
went.
bring one? You got one?
Yeah,
Can you bring-
yeah. I need like two of them. Let me ride one.
Christina, are you not gonna get on the mark about using the B word?
I only said it once. Only said it one time.
Okay, so I'm a habitual
Like you say,
abuser.
like
I'm
every
a
other
habitual abuser.
Listen,
Do you guys think he's coming back? You think he's coming back?
Who?
I think Rob. Is that Rob?
No, it's John. It's a really shitty. It's a really shitty. What you call it?
I got excited. I was like, he's coming back, Rob.
Rob Stark? What? What?
No, I did see. I found a
Don't do that to me. I was like,
I found a new YouTuber the other day, and I was looking at their videos, and they say in the video, I'm not gonna say any names, but they say, and Rob Stark's coming back because you can see it in the Hall of Faces teaser trailer. I was like, what? That is bullshit. They're all. That mean that would you might as well say Ned Stark's coming
Yeah,
back.
everybody's in that
don't
team.
say their name because that's absolute garbage. Like all they did was just pay homage to the dead and what the dead has to do with the House of Faces. And
Yeah,
and those dead people don't necessarily have anything to do with the Hall of Faces that have to do with our continuing story.
if something is dead, does it ever die?
Yeah. What is dead may never die,
Hmm.
but rises harder and stronger.
That's what she said. I told you.
Hey, dude, I've been telling her for weeks about that.
Waiting to know my joke, man. All night.
You guys heard of
That's why the ladies love me, man. Never dies.
you know how Jon Snow gets girls?
How?
He says winter may not be coming, but my long nights is. I swear to God, I just made that up off the top of my head, like
Oh,
literally.
God.
Kraken, do you hear his awesome accent? Like, is it not perfect?
Dude, yeah, it's pretty nice. It's pretty nice.
He can
Here
do
goes.
like
Winter may not be coming, but my long nights is.
Yeah. Dude, yeah, your Jon Snow's pretty on fucking point. Dude.
you sound like Corin Halfhand too.
No, he's fucking the bastard all the way.
Oh, guys, guess what?
Chicken butt.
Burning Roose and Walda.
Huh?
Ramsay is gonna burn Roose and Walda.
That's what I wanted to talk to you guys about. I don't
Yeah,
see.
that's what it was, right?
Yeah, I don't see Roose Bolton being burned alive, rallying any of the Bolton troops. They're gonna be like, "You killed our fucking leader." I don't see how that would make them.
Oh,
No,
he was
it's
20 young men, hello.
Ramsay. It's Ramsay taking
And it's
control.
TV, and it's
Like it's Ramsay. If that is Roose, it's Ramsay burning his fucking dad and looking at everyone around, you know, and just being like, I own all of you, and I just burned my dad, so I'm the fucking meanest son of a bitch alive. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, Roose was this, you know, calculating, conniving person. Well, fuck it. I'm just gonna burn this motherfucker.
He says, Winterfell is mine. Come see.
That's another thing too. Like, Boltons don't exactly burn people. Like, they flay him. I feel like that would be enough. I don't see him flaying him and then burning him on top of that.
Why not? Why not? No, like what
That's not
what about all the Northmen? What about all the Northmen that are there? Like the flaying is only to House Bolton. Now the burning of bodies is a Northman thing.
Not a Northman thing.
Why not?
The North, aside from the Night's Watch, burn bodies.
Fuck
yeah,
it.
the Starks bury him under
flame
Winterfell.
and burn him. Flame and burn him. Fuck it. Why not?
It's like, just made it up. It happens.
Yeah.
Do you guys have any do you guys feel any type of way that they did not make the Targaryen armor as spot on as they should be? Like, it looks kind of dingy, and honestly, Dawn doesn't really look as shiny as Dawn should.
You're talking about the Tower of Joy. First off, these guys shouldn't necessarily have Targaryen armor. I didn't know that was actually a thing, other than what Rhaegar wore. These King's Guardsmen should have been literally their armor is.
They wear their own houses on their stuff.
It's white, like it's pale white. Like Oswell Went had fucking bat wings coming off of his fucking helmet. Okay, Sir Gerald Hightower was the head of King's Guard. Okay, Sir Arthur Dayne was not the head of the fucking King's Guard.
You better say that, Kraken.
Like, he just so happened to be an excellent fucking fighter that was of the King's Guard. Okay, all King's Guard looked identical. They wore white cloaks, they wore white armor. Okay? And the gold cloaks are gold people. The gold cloaks were they guarded King's Landing. Okay? Now the King's Guard all wore the same thing, but they all wore things of who they were. Okay.
They were things of who they were. What are those things? What do you call them?
Like I was saying, Oswald Went had his bat wings. Sir Gerald Hightower had the fucking bull's horns.
They wore their sigils, Kraken.
You know, yeah, they wore their own sigils. You know, like, so I don't understand how the show is taking these people and turning them into Targaryen loyalists, like, to where they have to wear Targaryen armor.
That's just to show watchers, just to show, like, who it is. That's
so stop beating me up, Christina, because I'm fucking right.
Well, use the word sigil and stop saying their things.
Didn't some other Targaryens wore, like, bejeweled armor, though? Not just Rhaegar? Like,
no. Rhaegar did have bejeweled ruby armor on his own plates.
Who else wore ruby armor?
Daeron Breakspear?
Did he?
I think so. I could be wrong, though. I don't want to...
I'm rusty on some of my older Targs. Pretty much all of my older Targs. There's so many of them. Hundreds and hundreds of years, like... Who can keep up with that?
I'm also pretty pissed off how people put so much praise on Sir Arthur Dayne, like, because he was the one in the Southlands, or the Dornish place, that he gained Dawn because he was the only one that was worthy.
Who said he was the only one that was worthy?
Okay, so he was the one that gained Dawn, right? He earned Dawn, but he was not the head of the King's Guard. He was nowhere near the top of the King's Guard.
So he became a King's Guard.
Okay. Christina, he was not anywhere near Sir Barristan the Bold or Sir Gerald Hightower. He could
He was
not
good enough
touch.
for his house to get the sword.
Oh, okay. Listen, that just means
Best
that he
person
was
in the
good
world.
enough. It just only means that he was good enough in his region to get that sword.
In his house.
Okay. So like that just means like, oh, Mark, you're better than Jesse, who's your little brother. So
No,
you
it's
get
not like
Dawn.
that
Yeah.
at all, because nobody has it right now for that reason. Nobody's good enough.
Okay. All right, Christina. I'm gonna stomp your shit in the dirt right now. Where is Dawn?
At Starfall, right? Last we heard, Ned returned it after he killed the
You sure
Sword of
about
Morning.
that?
That's the last reported location. Is it somewhere else? Let me know.
I'm
Ulrich
not
Dane?
saying. I'm
Doesn't
not.
Ulrich Dane have Dawn right now or no?
Yeah.
Who?
No.
Ul-
Nobody
Is it
knows
Edric Dane?
where
no,
Dawn is right
Ulrich
now.
Ulrich Dane.
No, nobody knows where the sword Dawn is right now. Okay, but
The
the
last we
only the
heard
only
was
reason
Starfall.
the
That's
only
why Ned went.
reason the only reason Sir Arthur Dane even had that sword in the first place is because he was the only one in like 100-mile radius that was worthy, quote unquote, to have it.
Kraken, I'm going to write this down because you need to find me somewhere in the context where it says he was the only one, so they chose him. Because they don't do that. Like, you
He
have
was
to
he
work,
was the best.
or nobody will
He was the
say he
best.
was the only one.
He was the best at the time. He was the
You have
best
to
at the
Named
be
time.
Sword of the
worthy
Morning.
of the
But
sword, not the best at the time. You have to
no,
be good enough to use it.
he was the best at the time. That's why it was given to him. He was not better than Sir Gerald. He was not better than fucking Sir Barristan the Bold. Like
The sword of the morning
he
was
was the
invented.
only one. No, like the Sword of the Morning, like he was only the Sword of the Morning because he was the only one in a 100-mile radius that was the best.
See, you keep saying that like he was the only one in this radius, so we had to choose somebody. They don't do that.
Yeah.
If
No,
nobody's good enough,
Sir Arthur Dane could not have stood against the other King's Guards at the time. Sir Gerald Hightower would have beat the
attack.
brakes
If
off of
nobody's good
fucking
enough
him.
to wield the
Sir
sword,
Barristan the Bold would have beat Sir Arthur Dane, like in a fucking
blasphemy!
death match.
Blasphemy! Erroneous. Erroneous.
You're talking about a dead man. I'm talking about a man that is still alive in the books. You're talking about a dead man.
Actually, we're both talking about a dead man.
No, Sir Barristan the Bold is still alive. Sir Barristan the Bold is still alive.
For right now.
For right now. For right now, my argument wins.
Mark, I'm sorry that you have to hear us fighting.
No, I love this. I love
This
this.
is how we do.
Yeah, I like this.
But do you hear his blasphemy? He's saying that Arthur Dane was only the Sword of the Morning because there was like nobody else, and it was just
Yeah, correct. Absolutely correct. Because
I
there
don't
was
have
nobody else. There was nobody else that was better than Sir
Crack,
Arthur
they don't
Dane.
do that.
Like, no,
Nobody's
he was.
right
He was a
here.
badass.
Nobody's worthy.
I don't have
He's a
enough knowledge.
badass. I agree.
I don't have enough knowledge in the books to agree too much with one of y'all, but I will say for Christina, I do know that the person who wields Dawn has to be like
Worthy.
Worthy.
yeah. You have to be,
Okay. So
you have to be basically the Sword of Morning or whatever.
Right,
You don't just have to
So
choose somebody
you're
like
only
you choose
like
a hair. You have
they
to.
only judge who is worthy within a certain amount of radius.
No.
Like
Mark,
when,
what the hell?
dude. Okay,
Who does this radius stuff?
okay. Then why didn't they bring people from the north and the south to
It
like
has to be in your family. You have to be a
Oh,
demon.
so he was the best one in the family. Thanks for
No.
proving my point.
He was the only one worthy.
Oh, right. Yeah, because nobody else matters. Yeah, it was
Right, so
it was like
for him.
it was like Ricky is fucking better than Jimmy, so Ricky gets the fucking sword.
Yes, that's how
Hey,
the Danes do it.
Yeah. Well, fucking Bobby over there can fucking beat the dog shit out of Ricky. Okay?
And then Bobby will get the sword.
No, Bobby is not of House Dane, so therefore he cannot have the fucking sword. No, the only reason you have the sword is because you're the only one worthy with
You're
a
upsetting
certain
my
amount of
baby.
radius. I'm
What
right.
was
I'm right,
what was
Chris.
your
I'm right, Chris. I'm right. I'm totally right, Chris. Get mad. Get mad.
what was y'all's favorite moment from season 5, and then your favorite moment looking forward to season 6?
Season 5, it's gotta be hard,
That's a
Gotta
good
be hard.
Exactly. And then I know what you're gonna say for your looking forward Kingsmoot, right?
Me, yeah,
No, yeah.
definitely.
What about you, Christina?
Season 5. I don't know. That's a tough one because I really didn't like it that much.
Yeah, she didn't like it because the Sword of the Morning wasn't
You know what?
wasn't a part of season 5.
I was gonna say, was your favorite? Did you like Dorn? Did you like the Sand Snakes?
Yeah. She
I
did.
love
The whole prison cell scene. Like Chris was all
Tyene Sand.
over that shit.
Crack, you know that mess pissed me off. You know how I feel about it.
I know, Chris. I'm just
I
picking.
can
Say
say
it.
my
I
least
The
just
most
favorite.
beautiful girl in the world.
You brought it
Most
up.
beautiful
No,
girl.
No, that was horrible. That was absolutely horrible of season
Okay,
5.
I'll
Like
tell you my
they
favorite
shouldn't have even done that.
of season 5 when Daenerys rides the dragon.
Dude,
Oh, thank you. Pit to Dad's
Dude,
neck.
Chris, like if you go back and look at my reaction videos, like my episode 10 videos of when she got on that dragon, like literally that shit brought tears in my eyes. I couldn't hide it from you.
TBH, guess what? I
Yeah.
had not read the books that far and didn't know that was a thing.
Well, she can't. You know, in the books, Drogon. I know I'm saying this like I read the books, but I don't.
But you can still know.
I know, but Drogon, is no bigger than like 3 feet. He can't. There's no fucking way he could carry Dany.
Oh, silence, sir. No, Drogon is
The books that he's
huge.
so small?
Drogon is huge.
No, Drogon is no bigger than
The other ones are
Danny.
small. He's big. because
Silence,
he's
sir.
wild.
No.
No, I'll look it. All right, I'll look it up right now. I'll screen share it with you
Hey,
guys.
Yeah, send it to
fucking,
me.
yeah. Let's see.
All right,
faster.
Okay. How big is Drogon in the book?
As next kid.
You guys got to pay me like $25 an hour tomorrow. Can't go to work.
Chris, I ain't paying you shit. You should have been to bed a long time ago.
What the hell you say, Kraken?
I said you should have gone to bed a long time ago, sweetie.
No, I'm so tired, but I had a cup of coffee because I was so tired. TBH.
Drogon's wings stretch 20 feet from tip to top, black as jet. Mark.
Where'd you get that, Mark? Where'd you get that from?
He got it from Wikidonopedia.
Yeah, Wikidonopedia.
Is there a chat next to the YouTube thing live or no?
Yeah, you just have
it's
to.
right here. I'm gonna send you a link right there. If you
didn't
look
even
on the right side
watching.
of our chat, go ahead and select that and go to appearance. As of a Dance of Dragons, Drogon's wings stretch 20 feet from tip to tip, black as jet, and that is in Daznak's pit when he came and rescued her.
Yeah, you're reading from season 5. That was what happened in season 5. Drogon doesn't go rescue Dany in the pits of Daznak in the Dance of Dragons.
You just told me that when she rode off on him, he was only fucking 3 feet long.
No, I'm talking about in the books. Like, he's not that big, so that's why.
Yeah, no. This is book. This is book. This is book criteria. This is not Game of Thrones criteria. But what I just sent you right now, that link, yeah, this is book. And it has a little fucking little thing right there. Actually, it's in A Dance with Dragons. It's chapter 52, Daenerys, chapter 9. 20 feet by 20 feet.
Well, Yeah, you know, in the March Madness trailer, they made Drogon's wings look so fucking massive when he's flying over all the Dothraki below him. His wingspan is fucking insane, dude.
Yeah, he's even bigger now.
Yeah.
But when he picked her up out of that pit, he was 20 feet by 20 feet.
He's big enough to ride.
That's what Christina said. Doo-doo.
This happened.
Marky Poo, don't fuck with me, bruh. Don't fuck with me, bruh.
So what was your, Christina, what was your favorite moment of season 6 looking forward to?
Okay, I have a tie. It's John's resurrection, and I'm going to be like... And then the reuniting of John, Rickon, and Sansa.
Mine would have to be there's Mark, since you haven't read the books, there's a chapter where Davos.
I love that you haven't read the books. Like, that's so fun. I'm sorry. Just
yeah, like, and it's kind of hard to talk about, and Christina's gonna pick up on this, but like there's a chapter called The North Remembers, and Davos. Your boy Davos gets taken prisoner by these people called the Manderleys, and
Yeah, you're talking about Raven Manderley. And he ends up sending him to Skagos to go pick up Rickon.
Rickon.
Boom.
Yeah, and
I've actually read
the speech, the fucking speech that he gives to Davos, like the North remembers Sir Davos, and the Mummer's farce is almost done. You know, like, it's so fucking epic. Like, it is so fucking epic. And like the fact that like you have Davos who is trying to gain allegiance for his lord Stannis, like reaching out, trying to find a young son of Ned Stark, which is, you know, fucking what the fuck is his name? Rickon, yeah. You know, and then so like he thought he's on Skagos, which Skagos are known to be cannibals. They have mythical beasts like
unicorns.
Like unicorns and stuff like that. So like imagine Davos riding up to Skagos and seeing young little Rickon, who hasn't grown all that much in a story, but his dog is basically as big as a fucking horse, you know, and he's riding on the back of his black, like, direwolf that has green eyes.
Shaggy Dog?
Yeah, Shaggy Dog. Dude, and like Shaggy Dog, you know, all of these direwolves like produce personalities of all the different children. Mm-hmm. And so Rickon was the youngest. He was the most confused. He was the most angry. He didn't understand why his family got pulled apart, like because he was so young. Mm-hmm. And so imagine the mentality of his massive beast of a dog.
Beast mode.
Yeah, beast mode, straight beast mode. Like that, this dog doesn't understand the feelings of his owner. Even though they're connected, they share their confusion. You know what I'm saying? Like, they share their anger. They share their anxiety. You know, so this dog is the biggest and baddest and scariest thing, because if he feels threatened by you, he's going to kill you.
So you're saying your favorite moment would be like potentially if Davos gets sent to look for Rickon?
Yeah, and hopefully Davos like rolling up on Skagos and Rickon literally sitting on the back of Shaggy Dog like Shaggy Dog was a fucking horse.
Yeah, that would be pretty badass. I've read some fan fiction where he gets there and the Cannibal King is like telling him like, yo, you can look for the Stark if you want to, but I'd recommend being gone by sundown. And what ends up happening is Davos looks around, is able to find Rickon, and he tells him like all this shit, and Rickon just pretends like he doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about and walks away. Davos ends up leaving, and then he sees that Rickon has Shaggy Dog with him, and then he like goes.
I think that Rickon is in the eyes of these people. Rickon is going to be looked at as a god
Royalty,
because
yeah.
he's a warg.
He's a big deal.
Like he's a warg. Like he can warg not only into Shaggy Dog, he can warg into different beasts.
Do you think they'll help him hone that as a talent, though? 'Cause
Yes,
if he doesn't
yes.
have it,
Like they will like pay homage to this little boy. Like he will be a prince in Skagos. Not only because of his abilities, but because of his fucking champion. That is Shaggy Dog.
Yeah, that fan fiction that I was saying about basically talks about how he ends up staying on Skagos and he ends up getting trained by them and whatnot and becomes like King of the North basically. It was fan fiction written. It was really good.
Yeah, and technically, Rickon is the King of the North.
Literally.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
he is the King of the North. You know, and like there's been tons of wars in history of Skagosi coming over to Westeros and trying to attack and everything.
Yeah,
and having to do this and do that.
Yeah, they betrayed the Starks a few times too. So.
Yes, they did. And then all of a sudden they find this young Stark boy who is a warg, and they couldn't even kill the dude because his intellectual and like feelings warged into this dog that protected him until he was old enough to protect himself. Like, and the whole argument I had from a long time ago is when Rickon was really little and had Shaggy Dog, or at least younger than what he is now, he could not consciously warg into Shaggy Dog. So Shaggy Dog literally had to feel the vibrations from Rickon and feel the way that he was feeling, and Shaggy Dog would then act upon those feelings. Like Rickon could not be like, oh, Shaggy Dog, like, go attack this thing over here. Rickon was way too young to produce those kind of feelings and produce those kind of thoughts to tell his dog to do that. Shaggy Dog fed off of the emotions that Rickon felt through those troubling years, and Shaggy Dog had to compensate because Rickon was not controlling him, so Shaggy Dog is even that more wild than any other dog that there is, or direwolf that there is.
By compensating.
He had to compensate because he was not being warged.
Yeah, I actually had a comment from back when you guys were talking about Dawn. I'm sorry. They said that Dawn is a house sword and it is earned.
Boom.
Yeah, it's only earned from, like, okay, who qualifies to earn the sword? Like, nobody in the entire continent is qualified to earn the sword.
If they're worthy, I guess.
Okay, so we could have a wildling beyond the wall that's worthy to travel all the way down to fucking Starfall, and all of a sudden he's worthy to have the sword. No, the only people that are worthy are in a certain radius. Your boy Sir Arthur Dane is not as badass as everybody thinks he is.
Jon Snow's worthy. He could potentially be a Dane too.
You know who else is worthy?
He could be, but we don't know.
The Kraken's mom. I saw her Will Dawn once. She was pretty badass.
Her name is Brenda.
Brenda, the swordess of the morning.
Oh man, that was a good one.
That's how you show it.
Her name is Brenda Blacktide. Brenda Blacktide.
That's pretty cool, actually.
Is it Brenda Blacktide or Brenda dates black guys?
I bet it's not the former. New Kraken has some black in him.
Oh, hey, yeah, Christina, this guy doesn't know. Mark, I'm very attracted to black women. Like, very attracted.
And by very, he means only.
Only. Yeah. She knows me way too well, sir.
Westeros probably wouldn't be the best place for you then. Maybe somewhere
Yeah, so
else.
yeah, I'm gonna go to the Summer Isles. Yeah.
And I was like, yeah!
Find out where the fuck.
I
Yeah.
just
We'll
wake
be
up. I'm like,
there.
oh my god, I'm in heaven.
I'd be like, what's this Westerosi knight doing here? And he's like, shut up. Bring me horrors.
I'm like,
Black as you can find him. Oh, like
He's like-
Shataya.
he looks like he's from the fucking neck. Like, get him out of here. Like,
I did not pick up on my first read that Shataya and her daughter, it was the daughter's name Shataya, or Aliyaya. The whore.
right,
The
the
horse-
whore with the silvers.
Shataya. Shataya was the mom. And
Yeah, and
Aliyaya.
Aliyaya was the one with the silvers, yeah.
So, Mark, I keep wanting to call you Hunt, but Mark, you remember in the show when like Cersei told Tyrion like we found your whore,
Mhm.
you know, and like brought in old girl, but that wasn't really his whore. They brought in
Yeah.
the prostitute chick.
Yeah.
In the books, it's like this. How old is she? Crack like 16, 15?
I think
Younger.
I think Tyrion was like 14 at that
She's
time.
really young.
I think.
Are you talking about what happened with where Tywin tortured Tyrion? Is that what you're talking about?
No, this is where
with the girl.
while Tyrion is the hand of the king, and Cersei thinks she has him by the nuts, and she's like, I got your whore, you know, like, you better do what I say or else I'm a killer. And on the show, she uses Raz. But in the books, it's Aliyaya, who is a Summer Islander prostitute that he just sneaks into her, not sneaks, but he goes to her room and then sneaks out like this back door to go hang out with Shay. So people think he's hanging out at the whorehouse with Aliyaya, but he's actually like sliding out and going to hang out with Shay. And like one time he asked Aliyaya, he's like, what do you do when I'm gone? She was like, I take a nap.
So
She's getting paid.
so that's Roz on the show, and she works for Littlefinger or Varys.
No, nobody. In the book she's just a whore. She doesn't work
No, I
for
mean-
anybody.
I mean her show counterpart, Roz.
Yeah, her
Roz
show.
works for.
Well, Roz leaves. You remember she's at Winterfell first with
I
Theon?
don't think Roz works for anybody because she winds up with
she
fucking
usually
like
works for Varys,
bolts in
and
her
that's why
butt.
she gets killed.
Yeah, because Varys is like, you can be one of my little birds.
Yeah, so at first she's just, I'm a girl from Winterfell, war's about to start, I'm leaving because ain't nobody gonna have no money to pay for all this stuff.
Have you heard the theory that Theon, when he killed his salt wife, he knew she was pregnant, so he actually killed his son or something? Have you guys heard that theory before?
Yeah, he's a kinslayer, I've heard that.
Yeah.
So have I.
It's too much for me. Some things are just too much. I'm like, if I have to think like past more than 2 levels, it's too much.
Hey
you-
Mark, what's your idea on the rusty iron hinge?
Oh, Chester the molester.
Talking about Mare Trent?
No.
No?
He's talking about Greyjoy, Chester the booty grabbers.
There's one
Greyjoy,
of the uncles of Theon. His name is Aaron Damphair.
Yeah.
Damphair.
He
Yeah,
grabs
Damphair, yeah.
He has this reoccurring nightmare.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. Where he thinks that Victarion comes in there and rapes him, and
Or
it's
Euron.
yeah, and he thinks that it actually happened as a kid because he just remembers that he would be in there, and it's like
At least he was molested or like something like that.
We
yeah.
never
Yeah,
really
it was
said-
about asserting dominance or something, right? Like Euron was showing him that he's more dominant than him.
Yeah, me and Aziz are about to stomp that in the dirt.
I'm so not watching that episode.
Dude, you're not gonna watch me
Dan
and
Fair is not gonna be on the
Aziz's
show.
Euron
To
episode?
play, to give you
Oh, I was about
a
to say he's not going to be in season 6.
I don't want to hear about Chester the molester. Like
We're
molesting
gonna
Victorian.
stomp that out. No, like we're gonna prove that false.
You promise?
Yeah.
Because I can't handle more of this.
Yeah.
Sexual abuse.
You're fine, Chris.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm tired as a motherfucker.
Yeah.
It's like
Motherfucker, we're on your fucking channel.
you. Yeah, like for real. For real. I'm over here in bed looking at my baby. I'm by my daughter. I'm like about to snuggle up and go to sleep. Like, yeah, I know, Victorian. Yeah, they suck. Everybody rapes everybody in the Iron Islands. I hate Greyjoys.
Oh, Rusty Iron Hinge. Yeah, that's fantastic.
I hate Greyjoys.
No, Chris.
And that refers to the sound that the door made when he opened it, when he would come in his room at night, or?
Yeah, it was the sound of a rusty iron hinge. Like that's the last you hear of it, and like it just strikes fear.
Have you guys heard the theory that Joffrey was also beating and molesting Tommen?
No.
Tommen says it. He says, blah, 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 and this happened, and then sometimes Joffrey would blank, blank, blank.
I could see Joffrey doing that. I could totally see Joffrey doing that, for sure.
Joffrey.
Fucking freak.
Him and his mom.
Yo, I was thinking for the longest that Cersei was going to try to come on to Tommen, because she was definitely, like, kind of leading on to that.
Oh my god, I could totally see her doing that.
Or like her, like Tommen getting of age and like getting aroused, and like Cersei like just like jacking him
Put
off.
the Becca in the, yeah.
Like, yeah, I could totally see that.
That even adds more fire to the fact that she and Jaime are the Targaryens. Tywin is. Yo, there was this theory that I think it was Preston Jacobs, or it might have been Alt Shift X, but they were saying that there's something wrong with Lannister men, and they can't make proper heirs. From Tybalt, whatever, there was a problem with having normal male heirs. Like, they basically couldn't have normal male heirs or something. Have you guys heard of that?
What's wrong with the ones they have?
No.
Something about how one of Tywin's brothers, not Tyrion, or Tywin's father was incompetent, right? Like yeah. And there's something about a theory where it's like basically that there's something wrong with male genes in the Lannister line.
But Tywin was the business. What's wrong with
Yeah,
Tywin?
right, dude. Like he birthed a perfect fucking specimen and just so happened to spit out a fucking female perfect specimen beside him.
Oh my god, that was so sexist, first of all. Second of all, did you read my comments about Tyrion being Tywin's son?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Do you buy into it or no?
Do I buy into what? Let me pull it back up what you said.
Yeah, pull it up. Read it for the Kraken. All he cares about are Greyjoys and the Iron Islands and the grayness and the bleach.
Fuck you, Chris. That's
What
not
video,
true.
Christina, what video was it on?
Not just say that to me.
That's not true.
Dang, which one was it? I commented on like 35 of your videos today. I'll tell you in a second. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Yeah, I can't right now.
It's the first of the month.
That
Dude,
person that
did
person.
you just throw some Bone Thugs and Harmony in this shit? Like, did you really just do that?
Just happened.
It's an inside joke, man. I'm just kidding. I found that person that I was talking about that was going off of me in the comments. Her name's Hiking Through with Steffi.
Dude, she fucking goes ham on everybody.
Oh my god, she is a Sansa fucking. Woo, she loves Sansa.
No, dude, she's fucking savage, dude. Like it don't matter on whose channel you're on.
Were you able to find it?
I'm about to come to sleep. I had a bunch of coffee
Huh? Alright, if it's alright with you guys, I think we could kind of wrap this up a little bit. Do you want to watch the trailer one more time, or?
I'm good, buddy. It's your channel, man. Whatever you want to do.
I don't know. I'm getting really tired.
Yeah, so am I.
You guys can do your shout outs or your closing stuff.
Christina, you want to go ahead? I think she may be frozen.
No, I can see her moving. I think she's still moving.
Is she still moving?
Are you sleeping?
I hope not.
Maybe, did she turn her mic off?
Nah. Chris, can you hear us? Nah, yeah, she just said fuck that. Yeah. Throw her laptop down. Chris, can you hear us? Anyways, so, hey, Marky Poo, thanks for having me on your fucking channel, man. I really fucking appreciate it, dude. Like, this shit was a lot of motherfucking fun. Like, I really appreciate it. I hope everybody could come in, check out my channel, Don the Kraken Witt. And we do a lot of stuff over there, like the Hypes Watch and whatnot, where we do a lot of chapter breakdowns. Like, we break it down, definitely. And I hope everybody, you know, if you like this, hopefully a couple people will come over and say hey and subscribe and all that good stuff. Yeah, man, I really appreciate you having me, man.
Yeah, no problem.
I really do.
I'm going to put a link to both of you guys' channels down in the description when this...
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Christina, you want to go ahead with your closing stuff? She's still not back. Can you hear us?
Blank. Well, we'll put fucking descriptions of her stuff too down in the description. So she's good.
Alright, well, yeah, I want to thank you all for watching. This has been, I guess, just a gathering of us together. If you haven't already done so, make sure you click like, subscribe, and make sure you also go click like and subscribe to Don the Kraken Witt. Woo! And Christina the Sphinx. Links will be down in the description, and I want to thank you all for watching. Peace!